Just getting to camp. 20 after 10 at night, obviously. Went and checked my wolf traps in a couple boxes. There was one wolf up there. He went to the back of the bait and went on up the trail, and I had a blind trail set up there, but he stepped over it. And I had to run over it to get up there and back, so I had to set it up tomorrow. And that's about it. Coming out, I went and checked my roadkill. There was no wolves down there, just Wolverine again, but I never went and checked a couple boxes. I'll save that for tomorrow evening. But I did, I shot a lynx off of there. Last day of the season. So, yeah, we're going to get the fire lit here now and cave in for the night. It's supposed to snow for the next 3 or 4 days, so not the greatest weather for, if there was wolves around, it'd be more interesting, but they're not showing up only every 6, 7, 8 weeks. And that's, I don't have bait to keep that going until they come back. Wolverine are packing away. You only want one Wolverine. You'll pack away all them scraps, bones, and stuff like that. So, makes it hard. Makes it hard. Got my lighter. Hey, bye. Hard slugging. This has been a wintry winter. Hasn't that like a week of nothing happening? It's been snow. We had a little bit of a mild, but that only lasts a couple days. And it's back down in the 20s. It's not too miserable, but snowing all the time. Little skits are 5 or 6 inches like that. So there's about 3 feet now in open. Maybe more in spots. That's what we got here at the camp. That looks like about 18 inches right there. So we don't get a pile right there. It's underneath a big ridge, so it got lots of cover. Don't get the wind. Hey, Shade. Huh? Huh? He knows. Oh, there he is. Hey, bye. I got about 6 to 8 inches of snow last night. So there was already a bit down, so it's going to make it interesting getting to my 330 boxes. Plus they're calling for another 20 to 40 centimeters or something. So I think I'm going to take my boxes up. I don't know if I'll get to all of them today. And I'll stay the night or what. I'll figure it out when I get out there. Just making breakfast now and coffee. There were some chickadees there. I haven't seen the jays yet, but we got the most snow I've seen for some time. Probably when I bought my land. No, I'd say when I bought my sled the first winter and I trapped out on Jack's line, I think we had like 4 or 5 feet of snow that winter. I used to have to climb up to get up on my skidoo once I got off the trail. So, okay, gotta go turn my bacon. Well, guys and gals, it's the first time I think I've retreated on the trap line. We had a bunch of snow before I got out here, and then we had like 8-10 inches last night. I couldn't see the trail, and spots drifted over, and I went off and I almost flipped my sled over. I had to get out and walk through it up past my waist. So I had to walk through it and try to get my sled down in it so I could get going again. And then I come across a log across the trail. Didn't have a chainsaw, but I guess I could have tried beating the trail around it, but I just had a bad feeling about it. So I'll come back out here again a couple days when it gets better, and then I'm gonna, if I can get there. I was just on sled. I didn't even have my sleigh. I was just gonna go do a check, and if there was anything in there, pull it out of there, and then pull my traps next check. But when I come out here, I'll be pulling my boxes and probably the wolf traps I got out too. It's just been non-stop. I figured February might calm down a bit and be better for trapping for wolves and whatnot, but hasn't stopped all winter. Get a couple of days good, and then snowing every day. Just winter. There's only so much you can do. There's damn near 4 feet of snow, and it's all powder. So I went off my hard trail, and she just sunk down onto one side, and Dad just caught her. I needed a bit more, and she'd have rolled up on her 3 parts upside down, and I'd never got her back because she was up on that hard trail. So I packed it all down, and then I ran her out off into the soft stuff because you would never got up on the hard pack. So rough going. So we're gonna hit her home, probably light the fire in the shop and put my sled in there, do some work on her, see what happens. There was, it wasn't too bad around camp and stuff and in the woods where it wouldn't drifted, but where it was drifted, you couldn't tell right where your trail was. So need sunshine now or something. Like most of my trails, like 2.5 feet down in the snow where I've been packing it all winter, but anywhere out in the open, it's just drifted right over because we had a bunch of wind there a few days ago. I figured my wolf traps would have been drifted right over, but I tried to place them where they're not right out in the open. Okay, we're gonna bust trail at her. There's probably a foot of snow on the roads there. Just out in the shop, boarding this, fleshing and boarding this lynx. So when I shot off my bait pile, didn't get any video of it. When I went out on my last check that I aborted, I didn't get, only a few boxes set. Wasn't a really good day, so gonna go out again tomorrow and pull my stuff, pull my 330s anyway. I'll leave out the ones around the bait there that I can get to easy, but got like 4 feet of snow. Just a little bit on the dangerous side regards to getting in a pickle. I fell off my trail when I was out there and damn near rolled her over. It wasn't good. And the season's gonna be closed for Wolverine anyway, so today is the, what it is now, 18th, 19th. Closes the end of the month, so I'll leave out a couple around camp there. If I leave my wolf traps out, I got a few out, and I had one step over that one wolf that he was back at my bait, but didn't catch him, and now there's like probably 16, 18 inches of snow on him. We had a foot that morning. I went to try to check, and I just called it quits, and we've had 10 inches out there since I've been out there, so is what it is. I did good for what I had out, and I got other stuff done, so yeah, I got 7 or 8 links. I said if I got 10 I'd be lucky, so I got 7 or 8. I probably could have got a couple more if I put a couple more sets out, but it's all good. Not many around, so. And I did well with the Wolverine, just no wolves yet. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Maybe later on I might be able to get some pea posts in or something, but we're going to be dealing with melting and freezing and all that, so I might play around with it or just say to heck with it and go cut firewood for next year and go fishing. Maybe. We'll see. just figured I'd show you what I was up to. Also, I put my TV in out here so I can watch some videos while I'm sitting there. Yeah. Just out pulling some of my line. I just had that roadkill bait. Still no wolves, just wolverine. One went by here. It looks like we got one in a box here, or a cat or something. No wolves. Ton of snow. Crazy. I just got out here, so there's a pile of snow. Oh, it's a wolverine. It's got pee on his back. So another one was there to visit. Bait's all gone. Huh. Pretty much. Something got it in there. Yeah. Nice. Got another box down there. We'll go check her out. This is the trail I beat to the creek. Still can't believe there's no wolves around in winter. They must be covering a big area. Or with all the snow, they must be staying on the rivers or something. It's a nice wolverine. Not a big one, but nice color. Okay, we'll continue on. Sun's shining. Minus 21 or 22. Yep. Staying out for the night, and hopefully I get my stuff pulled tomorrow. If I can get down the trail. We got about 16, 18 inches of snow since I was out here the other day. Crazy. Fresh wolverine tracks at the second box. This is the one I set in the night. Look at that. Crazy. I knew there was a couple here. Crazy. You could catch every wolverines in the country at a bait. Or, I mean, tow them in. I don't know if you catch them or not, but 2 boxes is all I had. Wish I had 2 more out there. That's a pretty one. Looks like a female too. I'm gonna leave that box there. Still lots of bait in there. But I gotta get a trap from up at camp on the way back tomorrow. Nice, he's a dandy. Nice bright one. Pretty good patch too, but it looks. I'll pick up my sleigh there now. I left my sleigh down there. Yep. Good deal. kind of galloping. He's 3 for 3. 3 for 3, and these tracks kind of go like this. That's a good sized Wolverine there. Male, probably. That's how much snow we got. That glove's 10 inches long or more. That's just on a tree. You go off the trail now, you better have a shovel. Sure is nice when it's nice. Back at the creek, still a moose here. I'd say it's a cow and a calf. Head back and we'll see what else is happening. The other day when I came here, I didn't video, but a trap was snapped with a Wolverine or a lynx carcass in there. And then the Wolverine was after being there, so I took the trap and put it up on top of there. I was going to fix it up the next morning because it was dark and it was snowing. So then that morning I come back to Wolverine after eating the lynx carcass out of there. Now we got the weasel. They get pretty mint yellow. That Wolverine might have been here. I think he would have eaten that weasel. Not a bit of bait left. Taking it up. Got another box down there to take up. Yep. Then tomorrow, take up my other trail. And then all I've left out is a few wolf traps, but no wolves. So you never know. Usually when you take your gear up, they'll travel your trails. So, yep.